19-31 there in the first quarter, and then couldn't really fight your way back into this one. What did you see overall tonight?
They had more energy. They were quicker to everything. They got steals. We had some careless turnovers. I think they had 30 points with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter already. Started putting some subs in at that point, and they only scored 1 point the rest of the quarter, but they scored 30 points in the first 8 minutes. So, that's you let them get going. The battle just wasn't there for us tonight, and I was happy to see that second group and those other guys that came in the second half. They just kept playing and played hard and shared the ball, and that group played well. But Indiana was just better.
And last night you scored 100 points, tonight 97. I mean, without two of your top scorers, you're finding ways to score here, but defensively, what are you going to need to see more of from your team, especially if you're missing those guys for any extended period of time?
I didn't think we scored very well tonight. That's what really got us in the hole. I didn't think we could get the points up there. We weren't getting any threes, weren't getting any penetration and kickouts. We scored a lot of points in that latter part of the game when it was over. But it's defensively. If you're missing two of your top scorers, you got to do with defense, and we can't afford to give up 64% in the first half. And I think they were 9 for 14, getting anything they want. And it's being quick to the ball, quick to the guy you're guarding. Pressure, we kind of let them swing the ball around where they wanted to, and then we got in trouble on the picks. So they did a good job moving the ball in the first half, and just took it right to us.
You mentioned your second unit tonight for Billy, 14 and 10 and 17 minutes there. I mean, he's such a rhythm player, but over the last couple of games when he's gotten in, he's been more effective. Are you starting to see more of what you want from him?
Well, Billy's a great roller to the basket. He made some nice kick out. He can finish with his right or left hand. So that's what we're asking our bigs to do, is set those screens and roll hard to the basket. Penetration underneath the free throw line doesn't always have to come from your guard. If we can get him to step out and we can make that pass, then they become that playmaker. So he did a good job of that.
You said there was 5 guys out all at once, 3 minutes into the third quarter. What was your feeling at that point?
What was it, 26, and then we had a couple bad turnovers, and it wasn't going to be. So I wanted to get those other guys in, at least take care of the ball and not turn it over, and just play hard. And back-to-back, the writing's on the wall. We're not going to win that game, so gave some of these other guys a chance.
You said before the game with Beasley that you wanted to see him be more careful with the ball. And he commits 5 turnovers in 14 minutes. I mean, what is it just focus?
No, I think he's trying to make the big play. He sees things that open up, but some of them are probably not high percentage passes because he has great confidence in the way he can pass the ball. So just got to make the simpler pass and move the ball that way.
Not really 100% fit.
He's fighting. He's fighting as hard as he can. But with that sickness, he looked a little better than he did last night in terms of his energy. But still, he was under the weather. And at that point, again, why tax him?
What did you see from Joe when you put him in the fourth quarter? I think an 8-minute stretch in a row there.
Yeah, Joe knows how to play. We tried to keep the floor spread. We had a bunch of shooters out there, and we were asking our bigs to make some plays with dribble handoffs and passes out of that, and setting screens and rolling to the basket. And it was good to get him in there and get that action. And again, he's doing what we're asking him to do, is set screens and roll the basket and play good